Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learnivo, your friendly place to practice natural English for the IELTS speaking test. Today's topic is one of the most common and important ones you'll encounter in Part 1, work. Whether you have a job, are looking for one, or plan to work in the future, this topic appears in almost every IELTS exam, so it's essential to know how to talk about it naturally and confidently. Let's get started.
Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
My name is Daniel Cooper, and I'll be speaking with you today. Could you please tell me your full name?
My name is Alice Smith.
Thanks, Alice. Could I see your identification, please?
Of course. Here it is.
Thanks very much. Everything looks fine. All right, I'd like to begin by asking you some questions about work. Do you study or work?
I'm currently working, and my job keeps me quite busy. But I enjoy it because it allows me to grow professionally and learn new things every day. Even though work can sometimes be stressful, I like the feeling of being productive and contributing to something meaningful. I also try to balance work with personal learning, so in a way, I feel like I'm always doing both, working and studying at the same time.
What job do you do?
I work in a field related to communication and digital technology. My job involves a mix of tasks, such as coordinating projects, creating content, and using different digital tools. It's a role that requires creativity, attention to detail, and problem solving, which makes it both challenging and rewarding. I enjoy the fact that I'm always learning something new, whether it's a new software, a new trend, or a new way of presenting information.
Why did you choose this kind of work?
I chose this field because I've always been interested in how technology connects people and how information shapes our world. When I was younger, I enjoyed creating small projects on my own, like simple designs or short videos, and I realized I wanted a career where I could combine creativity with digital skills. This job gives me exactly that. It also has strong future potential, so I feel like I made a good decision.
Do you enjoy your work?
Yes, most of the time. There are definitely moments when things get hectic or a deadline is approaching, but overall, I really enjoy what I do. I like being part of a team and taking part in projects that require creativity and planning. What I enjoy the most is seeing the final result. It's very satisfying to know that my contribution made a difference.
What is the most interesting part of your job?
The most interesting part is the variety. Every day is a little different. Sometimes I work on content creation, sometimes on analytics, and sometimes on communication tasks. I enjoy the balance between creative and technical work because it keeps me motivated and prevents boredom. I also like brainstorming new ideas and finding solutions to problems.
What is the most challenging part of your job?
The biggest challenge is managing many tasks at the same time, especially when deadlines overlap. Sometimes unexpected issues come up, and I have to adjust my priorities quickly. It can be stressful, but over time, I've learned how to stay calm and organize my work better. I think challenges help you grow, and facing them teaches you valuable skills.
Do you get along with your colleagues?
Yes, I do. I'm lucky to work with people who are friendly, supportive, and professional. We collaborate well and help each other when needed. Having good colleagues makes a huge difference because it creates a positive and enjoyable work environment. We also share ideas, give feedback, and sometimes joke around, which helps reduce stress.
Do you prefer working alone or with a team?
It depends on the task. When I need to focus deeply, I prefer working alone because I can control my pace and environment. But for big projects, I enjoy working in a team because teamwork brings different ideas, perspectives, and strengths together. I think both ways of working are important, and a good job allows you to experience both.
What skills are important for your job?
There are several important skills: communication, time management, creativity, and problem solving are at the top of the list. My job also requires me to be comfortable with technology and adaptable to change because digital tools evolve quickly. Being organized and able to work under pressure is also essential, especially when deadlines are tight.
How did you get your job?
I applied online after preparing a strong resume and portfolio. I also practiced for the interview, focusing on the skills and experiences that matched the position. The interview process included several stages, but I felt confident because I had experience and passion for the field. Getting the job was a great moment for me.
Do you plan to continue this job in the future?
Yes, at least for the next few years. I see a lot of room for growth, and I want to develop my skills further. However, I'm also open to exploring new opportunities in related fields. I think it's important to stay flexible and keep learning so that you're prepared for whatever direction your career takes.
Do you think your job is stressful?
Sometimes it is. There are days when I have back-to-back tasks, unexpected issues, or strict deadlines, but I try to manage stress by staying organized, taking short breaks, and keeping a healthy balance between work and personal life. A little bit of stress can actually motivate me, as long as it doesn't become overwhelming.
What do you usually do after work?
After work, I like to unwind. I usually make a simple dinner, exercise lightly, or go for a walk. Sometimes I watch a show, read, or listen to music. I try not to engage in heavy tasks after work because I want to relax my mind and recharge for the next day. That balance is important for my well-being.
Do you think your working hours are suitable?
Yes, for the most part. My schedule is fairly regular, which helps me plan my day efficiently. Sometimes I work extra hours during busy periods, but it's manageable. I appreciate having some flexibility, which allows me to adjust my time if something unexpected comes up.
Would you like to change anything about your job?
If I could change one thing, I would like to have more opportunities for creative projects. I enjoy using my imagination, and I feel that working on more creative tasks would help me grow even faster. Apart from that, I'm quite satisfied with my job.
What kind of work would you like to do in the future?
In the future, I'd like to take on a role with more responsibility, something like leading a project or managing a small team. I want to combine my current skills with leadership and strategy. I'm also interested in exploring areas like digital innovation or content strategy.
How important is work-life balance to you?
It's extremely important. Without a good balance, it's easy to burn out or lose motivation. I believe that having time for yourself, your family, and your hobbies helps you stay productive at work. When I feel balanced, I work better, think more clearly, and enjoy my job more.
Do you think people today work too much?
Yes, many people do. Modern life is fast paced, and companies often expect employees to be constantly available. Technology makes it harder to disconnect. I think society needs to value rest and well being more because working nonstop isn't healthy or sustainable.
Have you ever changed your job before?
Yes, I have changed jobs before. Each time I switched, it was because I wanted to learn something new or take on a different challenge. Changing jobs taught me a lot about adaptability, communication, and understanding workplace culture. It helped me grow personally and professionally.
What would be your ideal job?
My ideal job would be one that allows me to be creative, work with technology, and collaborate with positive people. I'd like a role where I can help solve problems, learn continuously, and make a meaningful contribution. A job with flexibility, supportive colleagues, and opportunities for growth would be perfect for me.
That brings us to the end of today's IELTS speaking practice on work. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope these extended answers help you speak naturally and confidently about your job, your working habits, and your career goals. If you enjoyed this session, don't forget to subscribe to Learnivo on YouTube, like the video, and share it with others preparing for IELTS. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next session.